But also too, a part of me like understands the small businesses that they need this month, like the month is going to make their year. So here's the thing, I'm not even totally like part of me is against Doug Ford, which is so weird because I'm normally anti-business against Doug Ford, but now he's anti-business and I'm like, but some of these businesses, there's got to be a way. I don't know. I'm sorry.
There's a difference between business and business.
Yeah, I know.
That's the difference.
Well, do I think Doug Ford? Go ahead. Well, do I think Doug Ford has mishandled the lockdown and the second wave reaction? Yes. But do I think every politician in the world has also mishandled it? Yes.
This is my point, though. Like, we're doing that hindsight 2020 thing. This is a what the fuck moment of epic proportions that nobody until years later is going to get right. There is not a chance for anyone to get this shit right.
And I think it's human. I honestly do. I think it's like, to a certain degree, I mean, and it's something that Joe Biden said even about Donald Trump. And President Obama was just on Stephen Colbert saying, look, you know, you may like Donald Trump or hate him or whatever, but this is unprecedented. The global pandemic is something that is truly unprecedented. And yes, he did make mistakes, but there are, it's not like there was, no, there was. I was going to say, it's not like there was a playbook. Oh no, yeah, he developed it. But no, but there's like, it's hard.
It's actually not unprecedented, right? Because there was another like that global flu pandemic from 100 years ago. Yes, it was a long time ago, but it's not unprecedented. You know, what's interesting is that actually somebody was talking about the need to keep the economy completely open. And for the longest time, I was like, yeah, we should keep it open. And then somebody made this point and they were so stupid that it actually turned me around. And they were like, you know, actually, they kept everything open economically during the global flu pandemic. And then they kind of just mentioned, oh yeah, and actually it was like 50 million people died. It was like way more people died during them, and they were advocating keeping the economy open. I went, oh, I get it. You're a fucking idiot. So part of the reason that they all died, like numbers way, way higher than we have now, is because they didn't shut anything down. So this is the debate.
The one country that everyone goes to, and there's a reason that they go to it, is Thailand, who has they've got a population of 66.5 million. And their biggest spike came in like March, I think it was, like right when it started, where they had an escalation of cases, and then they shut down everything. And they have not had a second wave. It has been up, then down, and completely down from that point on. In fact, for the entire month of November, they didn't have, in a population of 66.5 million people, they didn't have a day where the cases went above 20. Yeah. They have been low and level, and it's because they've been able to manage something. And so there are ways that you can combat this. It is just there are governments and lobbies in place that will not allow that to happen from an economical standpoint.
Yeah. I don't think it's just economical. I think it's what's really needed is actually really frightening. What's really needed is for us to just like did what China did in Vietnam, which is, no, you can't leave your house. Like, you have to stock up. So it's like, we'd have to do it. I think you'd have to do it in phases where it's just like, okay, BC, this month, you're not going to leave your house. Everybody get toilet paper. Everybody do anything you need to, but then you can't leave. And then that shuts the virus down. And we could do that. And it would be smarter because that way businesses are back up and running. Like instead of, dealing with this pandemic over the past 7 months, Imagine if Canada early on just went, no, seriously, nobody leave your house. We're just going to shut this thing down right before the second wave. And now there's no virus and we can open up businesses completely and you can be
this is hindsight 2020 again.
I know.
I'm half Asian, so I can say this, but some of these Asian countries they're fucking intense, man. Like, I don't remember exactly what country. I think it might have been Singapore. Well, maybe been
Singapore's
Thailand.
Intense.
They were literally like, if you leave your house after 8 p.m., we will shoot you on the street like a dog.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't get away with that shit in Canada.
Why not?
No, I mean, theoretically you could, but I mean, people are like, what do you mean? Because here's the thing about the rib place, right? Just to get us back on track. he could still fucking do the takeout curbside pickup shit.
And it would be lined up.
Buy my ribs. But he's like, no,
People will lined up.
you have to come into my fucking restaurant. Right? Meanwhile, like in some of these other Asian countries, it's like, oh yeah, if I see you walking your dog, I will kill you and your dog.